Yo, welcome back to another Real Talk reaction. This one's for the season finale of Cobra Kai, season 3, episode number 10. Please continue to like and subscribe, and tell a friend to do the same. Thank you.
Alright, a couple comments from the last episode from a couple of our executive producers.
Oh.
First one up is executive producer Jeremy, who says, I loved Miguel and Daniel's discussion in this episode. That they were able to learn more about each other since they both had such negative opinions about each other. I agree. I think that was a great moment for both of them.
Yeah, you gotta just get in the room.
What do you always
and just talk it out.
You just gotta talk it out.
That's it.
Miguel, because he only had Johnny's side of things, and Daniel, because he automatically assumed the worst, since Miguel was Cobra Kai, and since Miguel made some bad choices back in season 1. Yeah. But now they've talked and learned it's not so great to assume things about someone because maybe they're not what you thought they were. I also like Sam's idea to put the two dojos together. Hopefully Johnny and Daniel can get on the same page. It was great seeing Ali again, especially since it was a bit of a wait to see when or if she would show up. I know Hawk has a lot of pettiness and jealousy, but I do think it makes sense that he has a problem with Robbie since he almost killed Miguel. Great reaction. I look forward to the finale.
Yeah.
Alright, then we have executive producer Bjorn, who says, hey guys, I really like that Daniel and Miguel had a chance to talk to each other in this episode. So far, Miguel only heard Johnny's side of the story about how things went down back in the day. Mm-hmm. Of course, Robbie still gets the short end of the stick. Ugh, I so agree with you. Not only are Daniel and Johnny still fighting when he got released from prison, but he finds Miguel and Sam together at Miyagi-Do. No wonder the only person he goes to is Kreese at the end. Exactly. I am really conflicted with Kreese, by the way. Of course, we know that he is a major asshole, but I really like young Kreese and his backstory in Vietnam. I guess villains aren't born, right? I mean, I feel you too, but I also hate people that use the circumstances of what they've been through to like carry that trauma to hurt other people for the rest of their lives. I feel like what Kreese needs to do is get therapy to work through his trauma so he doesn't continue to hurt other people.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
Yeah.
Having Ali back in the mix was great. I was never really worried that her and Johnny would do something stupid. Carmen is such an awesome woman and Johnny would be an idiot to F that up. I mean, they almost did make out, though. It was, like, literally only the bell of the thing.
Yeah.
So I agree with you, though. I hope that he's smart enough not to mess that up, and Carmen's definitely worth that time and energy. So we'll have to see how that plays out as well.
Yeah.
And now we have the season finale coming up. I cannot wait for your reaction to this one. I will only say that the show knows what it's doing, and keep an eye out for the camera work. Love you guys. Love you too. Thank you as always.
Let's see what they get then.
Alright, and the last comments from super simple, very direct, from executive producer David Crabtree, who just says, be prepared for an epic season 3 finale.
Damn, all the EPs came through. Just let us know.
Yeah, just get ready.
Okay.
Alright, appreciate all the comments. Jeez. Let's get to the season 3 finale right now.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, Kreese's story again. Maybe that's why. Bjorn was like, I love his story.
You must feel sorry for him being an evil asshole as an old man. And these are Asian people he fucking fighting against. It's not Americans.
Night. Night. Hey. Oh, let. Hey.
Let's get Kreese a whole backstory.
Hey. It's my fault, Johnny. Jesus Christ.
Gonna execute him right now? Gonna execute them? Oh, they gotta fight to the death.
Hey, get your shit together, alright? Look at me. The only thing you gotta worry about right now is survival.
Oh, I guess you don't die. You just lose.
I had to do it. You saw.
Oh. Oh, okay. This ain't the one who won. That's the one who won.
Deep enough. But that's not the worst of it.
What's in the pit? Is it alligators?
That's awesome. You say like the rich boy.
Maybe
I
not.
finally
You
figured
there.
out Facebook. Would you take night classes in computer literacy?
Oh
Oh my
my
god,
God.
come on!
Okay, am I gonna have
Yeah.
to put you in a timeout?
Y'all are so childish.
Where your wife at? Right.
I'm sorry, honey, you are not going to believe this.
I had to step in something, didn't I?
Allie, this is my wife, Amanda. Amanda, this is Allie Mills Schwerer.
We went out in high school.
Allie? The Allie?
I cannot wait to talk to you.
I was
I
thinking the
can't
same
wait to
thing.
talk to you.
And it's actually just Mills, now no Schwerer.
Okay,
So,
I see what you're doing.
on the whole Mortal Enemy Karate Dojo battling for the soul of the valley thing.
Wait. You both have karate dojos? How's that going?
I can't wait to talk to you.
At Miyagi-Do. But deadlocked on a new name, gi design, post-training snacks, and sensei dispute resolution protocol. Okay, not good, but still, it's a start.
Aw, I think your cat wants to come in. Here, kitty kitty.
I know you had a cat.
No.
We don't.
Oh!
Shit!
What happened? Bro, you just put that fucking window, bro?
We know! Look at his face! I hate you guys.
Payback time, Reed. Let's go.
They're up in their house. This is so creepy. Maybe, do you have music?
This is a Christmas special. But she got Halloween shit.
Hope you don't mind if we crash.
Tori, you don't have to do this.
It's too late. This ends tonight. No mercy!
What the fuck? Yo, this is my mom and them house, bro. Oh, babe, this is my mom and them house. Everybody going to jail.
Wait.
I'm snitching on all you motherfuckers.
Shower. What does that even look like?
Oh my god, that's so funny. Okay, and then this one comes running out dressed like a toddler in skeleton pajamas, chasing after him.
Okay, then we can just fast forward through all that.
All right, guys, let's get through.
Oh, no. Then it got worse and worse until the tournament. And then they left each other alone, and I thought that was that.
So, okay, so their rivalry wasn't the reason you and Daniel.
They finna hug it out, babe. They finna hug it out.
No, she's gonna get her
Oh,
shit.
she finna whoop my ass.
She's gonna get her shit together.
I gotta be honest with her, so I thought you put up more of a fight.
Yeah, for real. You don't fucking with that shit? Ooh, we better have vandalism, all type of fucking
Guess I'll have to
charges
make my
right
own
now.
fun.
I know you about to be all y'all parents. All of them.
Well, I am going to go grab my
Let's
jacket.
try and bring this back to Zenzel, okay?
You were my hero. Oh, I think you're awesome. I'm so glad I got to meet you.
You too.
Good night.
Johnny.
I'll go get the towel.
Okay.
I'll get the town.
I'm gonna let y'all figure this
Yeah,
out.
I'll go get the
Says the
town.
guy who grew up eating free lunches here.
Okay, you guys really like fighting each other.
He's instigating. I'm just defending myself as usual.
She knows firsthand that's bullshit.
This is exactly the problem. You say one thing and then you say the opposite. You both think there's only one side to the story.
There's two.
No, there's three. There's your side, and then there is the truth. And the truth is, you guys are more alike than you want to admit. And maybe you recognize parts of yourselves in each other, and maybe you don't always like what you see.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead.
And that's what I was here for. Now I'm gonna go ahead and get back over here to the
Some
boys.
small
Let me get out
part
of here.
of all of this is my fault.
Yeah. Me too.
Point Mills. Winner.
Well, since the match is over and we have a new champ, I guess that means it's time for me to go.
Good to see you.
This was I don't even know what it was. All was
Now
that?
I gotta drive back home. My wife questioning me. Did you like seeing her?
So how much did you like seeing her?
what's
So
going
I
on?
thought you told me you broke up with her.
Right. Like,
So now it was like she broke up with you.
Yeah, it's a whole bunch of like, you know. Now I gotta deal with that back home. Going back home.
I just wanted to say,
Johnny ain't gotta deal with none of it.
the way things ended with us,
We were so young.
I'm a grown ass one. I got a kid.
I got
Times
you got kids.
far
Right.
outweighed the bad. And that is how I will always remember it.
me too. Me too.
Me too.
Merry Christmas, Johnny.
Merry Christmas,
So I said, what now?
Daniel.
Bitch ass mother. You know what? Merry Christmas. I won't be mean at you no more. She's like, so I could have been with a car salesman guy.
I still have some more in the tank. Let's go home and get into some trouble.
So that's 2 hugs for Allie. Look, she keeps track.
You know what I'm
She's
saying?
such a wife, yeah.
Oh my god. So he got a long ride back home. So that's 2 hugs, I see. Okay.
So you get one goodbye hug. And
Yeah,
you
you got
you need one extra hug every time. You know, I give you guys your little space.
Yeah. She beating out with nunchucks. I don't know that guy, but that's my daddy guy.
No, he does know. She does know
I'm saying
him.
that's my daddy guy.
But
So-
she does know him.
I mean,
She
she's
met
the
The
him.
only one who could get
She's
it
a
when we're
big
down.
fan.
No one else.
Act like you know what your daddy been teaching you.
And like you've been doing karate a lot
Yeah,
longer than
come on,
all
man.
these years.
Now, if you beat her ass, man, she'll respect you.
Come on, Rita. Come on, we're not done yet. Come on.
No pussy!
Hell, you suckers never had a chance, right? Get it. Come on, Rita.
Oh my god, Miguel.
I told you, only the strong will survive.
It's Chrissy's got in your head. When you came into my dojo, you were softer than a baby's ass.
Never underestimate your enemy.
I made you what you are, not Kreese. He doesn't give a shit about you.
The enemy of your enemy is your friend.
And the arm again.
Hey, yo, free shot.
Oh my god, this is about the tree sites!
What's up? Yo. Your fucking kid. You need no weapons.
No, come on, bruh.
Don't do it.
Got him! Got him!
You don't understand. You can't trust him. And I can trust you. That's an order. Right, Captain? Yeah. I didn't follow your lessons. Come on. What are you waiting for? I won't make that mistake again. Trace! No mercy.
No mercy. No mercy. It's just snakes though. They ain't gonna eat them like whole.
They're
I
probably
thought there was
poisonous,
still
Biggie.
hope.
Oh,
He's gonna be dead.
got it.
Ugh! Get up!
This isn't how I wanted this to end.
Oh my god, is it Daniel?
Yeah, damn.
Daniel!
Why you wanted to fight, you son of a bitch? Now you got me.
Now you got one.
Well, I told you. This was inevitable. You can't keep up this defense on me shit forever. Good thing I don't have to.
Defense only shit forever. When you just bloody Miguel, your mom shouldn't let you left the house.
Get out of here.
This guy.
Well, you know, you created Robbie.
You just helped your daddy out though, but you know, you gonna stay with him anyway?
Come on, son.
Come on, son.
He didn't help his daddy. He was fighting his dad.
Oh, he just pushed him
He
off.
was trying to help Creed.
That's right.
Come on, guys, get out of here. I ain't want to fight.
I owe you, man. You see my ass. Anything you need, I'm there for you.
So is this guy gonna show up again?
Your
Who's
whole
this guy?
You hear me,
Your whole
Johnny?
life.
Your whole life. I owe you.
Oh, that guy right there. He gonna call him right now. I got a favor. I'm calling in.
Hey. Long time.
It's Johnny boy.
I'm gonna need you for this tournament. It means more to me than it does to the kids, though. Just so you know.
I'm gonna get this.
With the sweat eagle. Eagle
Miyagi Fang.
Eagle Fang, yeah. We ain't working out the name yet. It don't matter. We just here to kick ass and chew bubble gum. And we all out of bubble gum. Alright, that was the season's finale of Cobra Kai, and what a finale it was. And finally, we reached the pinnacle of what needs to be. Johnny and Daniel together for the one time. The whole forces combining. They're going to have to work on a logo, a name, and all of that, right? I like how they tried to, show us why Kreese is Kreese. It worked out for what it was. No mercy that he meant. He lived and died by it. He did phone in a friend though, so we'll see who this friend is next season, obviously on there. And then we finally got some closure for what was her name? Allie, who came through, and so that was good too. I mean, that she didn't come to disrupt nothing on there. She was just here just to close that off one time, and then we moving on. The fight scene though in the house, ridiculous, just like in the high school, but the high school was better. But the fight scene in the house was just like, it was one of those things that, okay, now we finally get some recognition of like we bringing people together to like, this is wrong. And so that's what we are now. That's what we left off with. And then of course, Johnny's son at the end there, Robbie. Okay, I thought he might have come back over to the light and not stay in the dark, but he's choosing to stay in the dark. So it is what it is. And so hopefully with Johnny and Robbie can have some damn record, some ending maybe in the last season. I don't know. Maybe they can talk it out. But right now, he's totally against everything with Rick Kreese. So we'll see how it go. Who the mystery friend is moving in for the next season. And but this was an excellent season right here. I had a lot of fun with it. A lot of fun with it. And can't wait to start the next one.
I couldn't ask more for a season 3 finale in the fact that we called it at the beginning of the season that we wanted them to work together. It couldn't come together more seamlessly and more perfect to me in the way that they handled it in this season finale. It honestly felt like it was never going to get here, so I was like, maybe we just fucked up in our predictions. But no, it came together so well, and I love the pivot of what Allie's role actually was to help helped them to get to a point of reconciliation because she recognized that she had them both recognize they were both faulted in their relationships with her, which might mean you're faulted in the relationships with each other. I love what the role she played. It's so much more perfect, and I was a little bit annoyed with her introduction. So the catalyst that she was able to add to the storyline to get them to see that when nothing else has worked was so great. And I think the show does such a great job already of intertwining the past with the present, and I feel like Allie was the catalyst in that way too, while bringing her to the present. It was so good. It's so well done. I loved seeing one of my biggest takeaways, honestly, is Dimitri and Hawk making amends.
Friends again.
It was so good, and I had as soon as Hawk decided that he was going to defend Dimitri, the same way Dimitri was like, and I'm over it. I was the same way, because it just felt like that was all it took, honestly. Like, you guys had a friendship that was established, you shat on it, and we just wanted you to see to come to the other side.
Yeah.
And he did. It was so good. And that was my favorite part of the in-house fight scene, was that moment. It was so well done. I loved Daniel coming through. Okay, before I say that, I love that Johnny showed up first at Kreese's house to be like shutting that shit down. I love that it was Johnny being I'm not going to let you do that. And the whole time they were fighting the house, we mentioned that. So Kreese, the manipulator that is keeping his ace card in the pocket close to the chest, and that's Robbie, and had Robbie stay behind.
Yep.
Such a manipulated little fuck. And I know, like, Johnny's whole purpose when he saw him there was like, he's lying, he's manipulative, but he had no time to, like, discuss that. Mm-hmm. But I love that Johnny was the one that Daniel was the one that came through to, like, help Johnny out in that moment. It gave me all the mother effing feels. It was so... And had Robbie not woken up, I feel like they should have smuggled his butt out, but he woke up. So they're creating creating conflict for season 5, which is actually deserved. Robbie is so validated in all of his feelings.
Yeah.
You can't just show up one day and attack the one person that has his back when all of you guys have been super distracted with everything else going on, and none of you guys you have not been adapt to him. So I appreciate the consistency in Robbie's character, because honestly, it would have been a little bit fake for Robbie to change his mind in one moment in this episode with how inconsistent his support system has been this entire season. So I actually do appreciate that's going to be something that still has to be addressed going into season 5, because I feel like it's valid and it's organic and it makes sense. As far as Kreese's flashbacks, I don't get it. I don't think it's enough to sell me on who he is today. Like, he saved his boy by taking out the captain, because the captain was like, no. Basically, the captain is the Kreese thing.
Kreese, yeah.
Like, and you were supposed to be doing something different. Like, you did. You gave mercy to your boy. You saved your boy. Yep. So, like, your captain wouldn't take him out, and you just took out your captain because he is a piece of shit. Yep. So, like, it is. I don't have a lot of empathy for Kreese's character. It has not created any more empathy for me, because I think that based on all of your experience, you want to be somebody who's not him. And now you've adopted his personality. Yes. You are, like, exactly who he is, and you are treating these kids like they're in war and making them do these outrageous things. It's not cool. So, all in all, though, I think season 3 was fire. And I can't be more excited about this finale. It's more than what I was anticipating. I thought the whole getting Daniel and Johnny together was not going to happen based on the way the pacing of this season was. So great surprise in this finale. And I'm very excited now to see what this dynamic looks like going into season 4. And, like, now we have the main baddie. How does this play out in a full season? Can't wait to check it out.
We're going to get to the tournament.
Yeah.
So, look, thank you guys again for watching another Real Talk reaction for Cobra Kai season finale, season 3, episode number 10. And until next time,